Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Bishop Brigante, King of the Dot representative, and you're tuning in to Witty Smitty News, baby. Let's go!
I seen hustlers turn custody. Fam shoot fam, nice days.
Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News, Mass 3, King of the Dot, Xcel Ooops, Battle of the Weekend, 100%. It's not, I don't think it's close. Recap it though, how you guys think the battle went?
The culture won.
Exactly.
Everybody
won, man. Like, that's gonna be a classic. Like, that's the, you know what I mean? We gave them a classic. I think anybody could watch that battle and take something from it. So that's what the classic is. That's what the classic is. See? You know what I mean? That's what's going on in the building.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Now you going into it, you had about a year and a half off. Did you feel any rust going into the battle, writing for it, performing in there?
Writing not really, because I had so much to say already. But like performing, yeah, you know, you get your jitters because you ain't been up in a while, and you know, my last performance wasn't up to par. So, but I got comfortable. You know, I got here early, got comfortable, asked somebody I respect, you know, wholeheartedly. I knew what he was gonna do, and after the first round, after both of our,
I knew it was gonna be a classic.
Yeah, I really got comfortable. It's like, oh, all I got to do is get it out, because I know what he coming. He not gonna let up, you know. So.
Now you going into the battle, Xcel, him having the year off, did you think he was gonna have some rush? Did you like, I'm gonna take this?
I mean, nah, because it doesn't take a lot of, it doesn't take long to get comfortable. And he's a vet, like, and he Ooops has been on stage where he controlled the room. So I know, like, that's something you can't teach. So once you get that, if you have that, you always have it. So I knew it wasn't going to come. I wasn't ready to rush.
Now you're third. Did you kind of write that as a defense because you knew he was going to come with that sort of third?
Just watching him, like, he talks about his life and what he go through. So everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? I talk about, why not talk about that? You know what I'm saying? And just use it as whatever. That was just it, just studying my opponent and just, all right, this is what he do, so.
Now this for both of you. Do you think that would have been better yesterday on the big stage, or do you think it would serve better here?
It would be more of an impact because more people talk about it, but I think that's one of them. This is when you see it, it's one of them battles that no matter where it happened at, you're gonna be satisfied with it.
Yeah, and I agree. It would have been cool. It would have been good on the big stage, but on the same hand, like, we was here with other hungry artists. You know what I'm saying? So it's more impactful in a small room because, you know, it's more intimate. You know what I'm saying? So no, it was there. It was right.
It was the right amount of energy for what needed to happen, man. So.
Now let's talk about what you're doing with the politics shit. So talk about what exactly you're doing for the city, how different it's been stepping away from battle rap and just focusing on all that.
Man, realistically, it ain't that much different. Like, I go on a house floor with 163 other members, and we talk about things that we don't agree on, and I stand up and we literally battle. You know, we talk about our differences. But what I've been able to do, man, like $6 million for summer jobs, and bring forth accountability to the police department, and just write different bills that actually impact the community, and being able to represent people that look like me and come from what I come from and grew up like me. Like, for them to have that representation is big, you know. And I'm getting respect from across the board, you know, both sides, you know, older, younger, white, black, everybody. And then to be able to come back to battle rap is really important to me, because this was the transition. You know, so why not come back and get my message and keep doing the same things that I'm doing on stage, you know?
Has anyone in politics ever brought up you battling? Like, do they put the two together, or do they not know any of that?
Yeah, now they be watching the battles. So I got older Republicans walking up to me like, we just watched you on YouTube. But it's respect, though.
Yeah.
They understand the, you know, just my life and the realm that I'm in. So realistically, it's been all love, man. In politics, for the first time in my 30-some-odd years of living, like, I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'll be doing that, and I'll be battle rapping. Like,
so we can see you battling more often again?
Absolutely. Not as often as I used to.
But 1-2 a year kind of thing?
1-2 a year, definitely back. You know, I'm definitely back. But it has to, you know, it just got to make sense.
It's got to make sense, of course.
Absolutely.
Who would someone that would make sense then?
I mean, anybody that want to get talked to, they got.
Right.
I'm down though. It's like I'm really concentrating on the home teams, RBE, Street Status, and KOTD. Like, that's really where I'm, you know.
Now this for you, Xcel. Him being involved with the politics, obviously you respect what he's doing in that. Did that affect your writing going into the battle at all?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really let the outside things affect what people do, you know what I mean? Like, I keep whatever you do outside the ring, and honestly, he's doing something that I believe in and stand for. So I'm not gonna come up here and be like, fuck what you do on the fucking, that's whack. Cause I stand for that, like getting opportunities for people that look like me and doing what I stand for that. So I'm gonna just attack you with bars. I can't go against, I'm not one of them dudes. There's a lot of battle rappers that be one way off camera, and when the camera come on or they on stage, they do. I can't do that. So I couldn't even talk about it. That's why I said it around. Like, I don't knock what he's doing. That shit is fire.
Now, I've asked previous battlers I've interviewed this question, but it was kind of a battle that had happened years ago and was a certified classic. I feel that was an instant classic. Being in that room though with the crowd, do you even feel that it's a classic going on right there, or do you just kind of block all that shit out?
After the first round.
That's what I'm saying. I felt after that first round, I was like, yeah, this is about to be crazy.
You know, like you know, and then you know what's going on around you, but then you know between each other. You can look and see, like, all right, you can look in your eyes and be like, all right, he got, like, after I went, then he went, then when he was about to go again, I was like, okay, I know now. I know what's about to happen, you know what I'm saying?
And what people got to understand, like, when you got two, like us, for instance, right? You got two battlers and we battle, we respect each other. So that's what we fighting for. Right. You know, so, like, we kind of encouraging each other without encouraging each other. Like go ahead, spit, talk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get it all.
And after the second, it's like, I knew if I got my third off, I knew what he was going to come with. If I get my third off, we good.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News, I got to say this shit because I'm a fan first at the end of the day. Thank you guys. That was honestly one of the best battles I've seen in a long fucking time. Maybe one of the best that I've seen live. Like, that shit was just, you could feel it in there, you know what I mean? But I respect you guys. Oops, Xcel, Mass 3.
You know what it is, man. Oops in the building, NHV, RBE, talk to me.
Yes, sir.